This whole like feminist bullshit is like so irritating. Like, you don't understand how much it makes my blood boil. You know, women go on about how, you know, it's so unfair, it's not equal, all this bullshit. No, it's not. You get everything. You get so much support if you were sexually assaulted, if you were abused, and men literally get nothing. You know? Nothing at all. Like, if you cry, if you show that you're vulnerable, like, that's normalized. But if a man does that, then what, they're told to man up. They're told that they're not a man because they're showing emotions. Like, it irritates me so much. Like, no one should ever feel like they have to hide their emotions because they have to man up. Like, to me personally, I feel like a man is someone who's not afraid to be vulnerable, and that's just my opinion, because I feel like it's the most attractive thing a guy can do, is like be vulnerable in front of someone.
Does he look like a bitch?
I've been having these first dates lately where the date will be 2 hours long and the guy will ask me 2 questions over the course of 2 hours. And one of the questions will be a question I asked, and he'll be like, and what about you? And it's crazy. Like, also, I have a cool job. I'm a full-time podcaster, and I will get some guys on dates not even asking what I do. And I'm curious, right? Probably part of being a podcaster. So someone will be like, I'm a consultant. I'm like, do you make decks? Do you travel? Do you like it? Do you like your coworkers? Where do you travel to? Like, so many questions, because people are curious. I am. And my main question is, I can't do this anymore. So like, how do you vet if somebody is gonna ask you questions before you go out on a date? I might start doing like phone calls before or something. And then they always ask you out for a second date because you basically interviewed them for 2 hours. And it's just weird. Like, why do you want to see me again? You literally don't know anything about me.
To get laid?
Oh my god, I need to fucking rant, okay? So, just before I deleted Hinge, I only had it for a couple of days. There was this one guy, not my type at all, but he was funny, he had good chat. I was like, okay, whatever. He asked for my number, I gave him my number. I've deleted Hinge since, and we were texting for a bit. Then he ghosts me for a week. He texted me today. He's like, hey, how you doing? I was like, I'm good, how are you? He's like, good, wanna meet up tomorrow? And I say, can't, I'm busy. And he goes, wow, ew. I was like, I need notice, you can't just ask me out last minute. And he goes, I just thought you were really lovely from our chats, but now you're just fucking rude. I know, because you're joking, right? Like, oh my god, the audacity of this fucking man to ghost me for a week. Pop back up after a week, which I should not have even replied. So I gave him a chance. And the audacity of him to say I'm rude for saying I'm fucking busy when you ask me out literally tomorrow. What do you think? I'm sitting around waiting for you to ask me out, you fucking entitled prick? You white fucking man. You English fucking boy. Get fucked. Get fucked. So I blocked him. I didn't even reply to him. I just blocked him. I was like, this fucking attitude. You immediately go full on fucking toxic mode on me. I'm like, I'm not arguing with you. I don't even know you, bro. Fucking idiots. I hate men. I'm not gonna be single forever. That's it. There's no way I'm finding a man.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, it's so attractive for a guy to be crying like a baby in front of 10 women. They will want to rip his pants off after that. Good job trying to support men and speaking against feminists. But please don't spread total and complete lies.
She's lying.
Another woman who goes out with men who don't ask questions. The answer is obvious. These guys don't have to ask questions. They are chadrones, over 6 foot and have 6-packs. These guys can sit there, say nothing, and by the end of the night, they are digging out Becky and Yolanda. But this 5 out of 10 thinks Chadrone should ask her questions.
Poor, deluded females.
What does his race have anything to do with it? It does not matter if it was Chad, Tyrone, Enrique, Chang, Manuel or Abdul. She still would have got ghosted. She said she's not angry, but she's still ranting and raving down the camera, and said she hates men.
Somebody better call an exorcist.
Real men of genius.
Real